Welcome to BA 131. My name's Jim Parker. I'm going to be the professor for this course. I'll just give you just kind of an introduction today. I mean, just a second or two, just to give people a heads up on how the course is going to be run. I'll basically be posting lectures. I'll be doing them on Tuesdays, so probably posting them Wednesday mornings, Tuesday evening, whatever. And they'll be posted on YouTube. So if you go to Blackboard, you can actually, and you can see me futz with the screen here. Um, you can see that the syllabus is already posted under that. So one of the quick questions people have is, the book. So the book sometimes the question order will change. We'll have some homework out of the book, but we can work it out. My advice to you, especially since this is personal finance, start off on the right page here. Spending a bunch of money on brand new editions when there's really nothing new to them is not really that useful. Now, obviously, you have other options too. You can rent the book. You can find the book out on eBay. You can do whatever. You're more resourceful in terms of how you're going to get your book, but don't sweat it if you can't or don't want to get the seventh edition. Pretty straightforward. The syllabus squares away what the learning process is in terms of testing. We use a thing called RP Now with e-learning, and people will send me all kinds of questions, and I don't mind asking them, but my main answer is going to be talk to e-learning because e-learning administers it. So I can get in after the fact and correct errors and things like that. But if it's actually requesting the proctor and all the rest of that stuff, you're better off dealing with e-learning directly, and their phone numbers there. Um, Term project, it's not that big a deal, 4 to 5 pages. You got all term to do it, but really the gist of the course is to give you a bunch of tools and a bunch of advice and stuff on personal finance, and then you kind of put it together in terms of a personal approach. Now, again, I'm not looking for your personal data, but if you make it a situation that's very similar to your situation, what you expect to be, when you're immersed in life in terms of making a regular amount of money. So a big question always comes up in here, and I try to explain it a little bit where I say, kind of fast forward yourself to a point, 5 years out, which might be typical for, somebody who's in college right now, but some of you may already be out, earning a regular living and going to college on the side. So whatever works for you, but it's trying to whatever, not to belittle people who deliver pizzas, but if you're just doing that right now and you're trying to pay for college, trying to come up with a financial plan and sequester 10% of your money away to building a retirement nest egg is probably not very useful. The numbers are just not that big, and you've got other priorities, and you're investing in your education right now. Oh, by the way. So anyway, um, but you'll pick a point in your life where you're actually going to have to start to make financial decisions, and you'll come up with a paper and you'll address how you're going to do it with insurance and investing and the rest of it. There's the grade. So a couple exams, a midterm, a final, both 30%. Homework 15. That project that I just referenced, and then just little video comments just to make sure you're kind of paying attention and engaged in the course. Schedule, pretty well set. I usually have an error in here, but anyway, we'll see what happens. Spring break, we won't do anything that week. Finals. So the final will be the one that's going to be RP Now, the proctor through e-learning. The midterm is just going to be a straight exam through Blackboard. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a heads up. You know, the way this course is gonna operate. Obviously, it's strictly online, so the exams or the lectures will start showing up on YouTube, and you'll see a link to that. Syllabus, here it is posted. Materials section is where the course materials will be. I don't know why that's not showing up right now, but you'll be able to find it. In the assignments section will be the video comments. Under test, obviously you'll find the midterm, and then the final exam. You'll see it here, but you'll take it through the RP Now system. All right. Look forward to the course. If you have any questions, let me know. But it's going to be pretty straightforward, and we'll get engaged here next Tuesday, next Wednesday. You'll start seeing materials show up on a weekly basis, and we'll get this done. Look forward to getting this thing going.